Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to explain circles to you. Circle is a shape that has many parts and mainly two formulas, but it have more too. So let's start. First, let's focus on the parts of a circle. Parts are diameter, a line that goes from just the center of the circle, and now if we take half of that diameter, that if the diameter is like 24 centimeters, so it is denoted as d. A diameter is denoted as d. So the next one is a radius. Half of a diameter is called a radius. So this part is a radius, and if we only have the diameter and we have to find the radius, the formula for that is to do this, or just simply do this, the diameter by 2. So in this case the diameter is 24, so it will be here and we'll divide it by 2. So that means that the radius is 12 centimeters. So now, as we have know what the this is, so now let's erase all of this because I need to get a new layer to show all my equations and works. But I'll nomenclature them all, so don't worry. So this part is the diameter and half of a diameter is the radius. And not only a straight line, but I mean it is a straight line, the diameter is a straight line, but it can also go from here, here or anywhere, but it always crosses the center of the circle. So that's how we can identify a diameter. So now let's move on to the chord. Chord is a line that goes from this. It does not contact with the center of the circle. It is just a line that goes between the circle. It does not come in contact with the center of the circle. Now, the inner part of a chord is called something that we will cover in the next video about circles, and if you know that part, you should comment it. So now let's move on to the circumference of the circle. The formula for the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. That means 2 is multiplied by pi and n is multiplied by r. Let's take a problem here. So the problem here we will take is that the radius is, let's assume it is 35. Let's take an easy question. So this will be 2 into 22 by 7, as we all know that is the least, not least, it is the value of pi 3.14, and then we will take 35. Then we'll simply multiply it, then we'll cut it, it will come 5, and then these two multiply, then this one, and 45 5 ja 220. So the circumference is this part of the circle, the circle structure, like the perimeter of the circle, as we know perimeter. And yes, that is the circumference of the circle. Now let us take one more problem of the circumference of the circle. Let's take a diameter here. Let's do it. Diameter is 27, an odd number. So this one be in fractions, and let's do it. Now let's make it into radius. So 27 by 2. That's easy. Now we have the radius. So now we can easily find the circumference. 2 by r. Then we'll do 2 into 22 by 7 into 27 by 2. Then we cut this, and now we can see that no number is divided by any. This cannot be cut from this or this. So now this number is locked. I say it locked. So now we multiply them both. 27 into 22 and 4 5 4 5 9 5. So here we have 594. Bro, 594 by 7, and that's the circumference. That means it is, let's do it in mixed fractions. Now that means it is 8, and then no, not this, 8 and erase it all, and then we'll do it right back. 8 and 4 and 6 and 7. This is the mixed fraction. Okay, so now that we have cleared the circumference of the circle, let's move on to the area of the circle. What happened, bro? So the area of the circle, is pi r square. That means that pi is multiplied by the radius, that is multiplied by the radius. This is it, r square. So now let's take a problem first and then we'll explain it deeper. 22 by 7 into, what should we take the radius? Let's take it an easy question. Let's take it 28. And here 28 too. So now we can cut it by 4. Then we can multiply it by this. Then we'll do 88 into 28. Then this. And then this. And then we do this. And it will come 16, 1. And then again 16 and 1, so 17 and 4, 6, 4, 2. That means if it is in centimeters, it will be 24.64 meters. So now let's explain it. So if we assume that this circle has the radius of 28 centimeters, so now we will find the area of it by this formula, which is, let's write it neatly, pi r square. Remember this and every formula that we'll tell you in this video, 2 pi r and many others, how to find a radius, divide. I know many people have remembered it already, but there's no need to, like, yeah, what am I even saying? I don't know. This is the formula for area. This is the formula for circumference. This is the formula for radius. And this is the formula for diameter. Oh my god, bro. Diameter. Now let's move on to the video again. And we were assuming something. So this whole area that is shaded right now will be the answer that we got. What was it? I don't remember, bro. That's all. And that's all. Bye for today's video. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And bye bye.